So
What about the package?
Latch and Nitro. What are you thinking about this matchup? What do you think about the undevelopedness of Latch versus the strange playstyles developed on Nitro?
I'm gonna be honest. Just looking at the character matchup, Nitro will win 70 to 90% of those games because it takes a very strong Latch to stand a chance against most characters, let alone Nitro, who, especially in the right hands, which I believe Troke is the right hands, you see what he's doing, putting the ball exactly where he wants it. It takes some very smart mix-ups from Latch to try to catch him off guard. That was the right
his half charge didn't work out for him, and Troke actually loses the first stock after getting a very, very solid control.
Yeah. I suppose it really does come down to you got to be able to land the kill shot.
But that's good. He cleaned it up perfectly without any HP damage taken. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, getting aggressive.
Oh, he's gonna get nice clean parry. Oh, he's gonna be ready for this one.
Unfortunate mistiming.
No, he keeps going for those charges. Let's see if they pay off or if he's gonna keep missing them, getting himself killed.
Yeah, and in case you guys are curious, charges in an ideal world, you could return every ball with a charge. It's really good. Given you got some butt mix-up, you got some ball control, other such things, but if you're going for a kill, you always want to get a charge. But the problem is knowing when and where to be all at the same time and getting both of those things perfect. That's why charges are hard to pull off. And in the case of Troke, going for them, hopefully it'll pay off for him.
That was a very tricky. He almost got the wall button. Almost got the wall button, but no. The other main thing to keep in mind is that charges by no means are consistent. In the first game, you could stand in one spot, say somebody smashes, there was a defined place to stand. In this game, you can parry for variable amounts of time. You have to be ready for every situation whenever you go to commit for something like that. And
absolutely,
it led to a closer game than I've expected from these two. It's actually very interesting seeing them play against each other.
Down throws coming out from both of them.
Yeah. Oh, disrespectful down bun.
He said, "You're not gonna parry extend to the end. You're gonna stop. I'm gonna down bun you."
Oh man, he read his opponent too well. Oh, but he didn't read that one.
Last stock situation right now, and Gander is going to be starting as served against right now. And the back spike from Troke coming out, actually dealing a little bit of damage. Bunt off the wall from his spec. Tried getting his own grab to mix up the timing, but it didn't lead into anything. Gander actually returning that with a bunt. Troke immediately gaining control, and this is a bad situation for Gander, but Troke messes up his charge, getting the angle wrong, and that's game one for Gander.
Oh, Troke had it so close. I thought he was going for it, but he was just a little bit too far to the left. If he had gotten that charge, it would have been a terrible, terrible, terrible burst for Gander, but as it stands, it was a fantastic game from both of them. Ridiculous. It looks like Troke's going to stay on Nitro. Let's see if they change it. They're going to Elevator this time, which might give him a little bit of an edge. Just considering how Nitros can use the cuff on longer maps, get the ball where they want it to be away from the opponent. But I don't know. I was expecting Troke to win the last one, to be perfectly honest, but it's anyone's set.
Yeah, and speaking of Elevator, by the way, I do want to interject the fact that this was definitely off of random stage select, because at the start of the game, both players crouched repeatedly saying, like, ah, here we go again.
Oh, here we go again, indeed.
Nice, good timing mix-up from Troke, but it didn't actually work. Gander ready for it, but the cuff punch right in the gut.
There's been a lot of those grab mix-ups, and it's very interesting to see how they use them. I'm very interested to see if Gander can really keep the ball away from Troke, to be honest. That's what's got him most of these stocks. He's getting better at catching Troke's catches, or getting better at catching Troke's balls as the game goes on, but I don't know.
Yeah,
it's still a very even set.
The main thing that's going on here is that, like, even aggression is working like a fair bit of the time, and Troke literally stealing the ball midway through that and then ending it with a spec right to the chest. It's really strong if you can actually control Nitro's special to like a technical degree. And one time playing against Troke, he actually flew with Nitro, and I just sat at the bottom of the map, not being able to do anything. But Gander on his last stock, Troke in the lead now.
Oh man, it's ridiculous some of the tech that Nitro mains have pulled off over the past couple months. I know B3 invented that flying tech, and all I can say is it's crazy every time you see it pulled off, especially in the tournament setting.
And that's going to seal game 2 in favor of Troke. It's 1-1 now.
Oh man, this is a very interesting set. But it looks like we got one player ready. Is Troke ready? There we go.
Getting back into it.
Yes, Troke. Cherry beat Jaw.
Game 3. Will the cool off actually work in favor of Gander in this case? This player's cooling off for a moment. Trying to get that stage ban sorted out. Just a little bit of communication problems, but Troke immediately starting out with the aggression, not respecting Gander's combos.
Yeah, I mean, he's just not even trying to get close to Gander right now. The one moment he did got him bopped in the face. But anyway. Oh, he's going for grabs. He's going for all sorts of charges and grabs. And I think it's not working out too on his favor. He needs to stand back. He needs to catch the ball.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know if Troke is doing this out of, like, disrespect or trying to throw off Gander, having a better game plan or, like, some idea in his head. Or maybe Troke's just having fun. Maybe Troke's just enjoying himself, wanting to play how he wants to play.
And I will never tell somebody they can't have fun playing a game. I'm really just offering my own input on what I've seen in the games prior.
That he's into a down angle. Up angle?
Oh.
Another charge. Doesn't actually get the charge off.
Oh, and he mistimes the bunt. He mistimes the bunt getting that throw.
Do you think Troke was actually trying to time that bunt to catch both options? Or do you think he was really expecting this neutral swing, straight swing?
I honestly think he was expecting the neutral swing. I don't think he was expecting that down throw. And Gander is just being ridiculously disrespectful right now. He's smash parrying in his face. He's trying to down bunt special. He's going for grabs. This game is just...
This game got cranked up to 11.
Yeah.
A lot of smash parries going on. And Troke, he's at kill speed. This is it. He has to make it happen now, and that is unfortunate. It's going to lead for a victory for Gander. And Gander moves on the winner's side of the bracket. Troke knocked into losers. Still a chance to make it into top 8. We keep moving forward then.
So Gander actually has... Was that a set in... Or... Yeah, Gander moves on to top 8.